Okay, so I'm excited about this video. It's a Halloween haul. I have added to my collection of fun things this year and I wanted to share them with you. October is my birthday month. My birthday is October 13th, and so I love October. I get started decorating the inside of my house and the outside of my house as early as I can. I usually don't start until October 1st. That's my kind of like, let September be September and then October be Halloween. I decorate the outside of my house like a cemetery, and it's pretty cool. Usually in my neighborhood, I'm always, officially rewarded the title of the best decorated house. Don't mind if I say so. It's not as cool as the inside of my house. That is where I keep all of my more expensive toys, my animatronics. Like come trick-or-treat night, I'll usually wheel a couple of the animatronics outside by the table where I keep all the candy bags that are filled, and let the kids, step on the foot pedal and let them do their thing. I have now, what do I have? I think I have 3. I have Michael Myers, I have It, and I have, or Pennywise, and I have, last year I got Beetlejuice. Since I got Beetlejuice last year, we went to, the other day, Spirit Halloween. I'm like a kid in a candy store when I go in there. There's so many fun things. These guys are super fun. Oh, first thing I'll show you is the shirt I got. I'm a big fan of Hocus Pocus. So I got this at Target and it was $15. Yeah, $14.99. But who else is excited about the new movie coming out? I'm so excited. I can't believe they're coming back after all this time. Oh, I can't wait to see it. As far as the Beetlejuice stuff goes, let me see. I don't know if I'll be able to show you. So, do you remember the part in Beetlejuice where they're trying to scare away the people? Back up here. They're trying to scare away the people by like pulling their faces apart and whatnot. So, I got each of those. That's what they look like from the side, but I figured I'd hang them like beside my animatronic Beetlejuice, and she's holding the book that says the handbook for the recently deceased. But their heads, sorry, this is kind of creepy looking, but I don't know how else to show you. So their heads are really good quality, really sturdy, but then they're like their bodies, and they have they can be a little bit posable with their arms, but it's got like a small little bit of foam, and then there's nothing, like from here down there's nothing. So I mean, you could, if you wanted, give her the rest of her body in some way, or put her on a stand, like build yourself a stand and then hook her up to that. But he's kind of the same way. He's got his outfit and then his pants, and there's nothing inside him. And then his little shoes. Look at that, a little bit of fluff in them there, but I thought these were super fun to go with my animatronic Beetlejuice. I was so excited about that. Let's see what else. Going with the Target stuff, I'll go ahead and just finish up because I didn't get much from there. I just got this skeleton pan, which I thought was kind of cool. I'm thinking that you could make brownies in it, a little cake or something, but it's kind of cute. All these, I didn't know they had these, but there's like orange and black filling, and they all taste like the Junior Mints. They don't have like different flavors, but I got some candy, and then my favorite Reese's candy. I love the white chocolate pumpkins. They're the best Reese's. White chocolate pumpkins, in my opinion, best Reese's. Last year I got a Sam doll, so I can't remember if he does anything or if he's just a doll, and I got that, I believe, from Spirit Halloween, and then I also got like this trick-or-treat, like it's just like a plaque or something. It's neat. But then I saw this and I thought, oh, this is great. And so it's all the kids that were on the bus. And every year Spirit Halloween has a 20% off coupon that they send you, but it's usually 20% off on one item. So if you're getting like a bigger ticket item like an animatronic, make sure you use your 20% off coupon. But it's all the kids on the bus, and it like moves. Do you see them moving? And I thought that was super fun. I loved it. So I thought I could set that along with my other two trick-or-treat things. My husband got me this. So I have actually probably at this point one too many of these Chucky. So I think it was a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, I got a Chucky doll. And it was just like the 2.5 foot or 2 foot doll. Doesn't do anything, it's stuffed. And then this past summer, our neighborhood did a yard sale, and it's a little bit of a different doll. It's not the same doll, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a slightly different. COVID tickled me. But he was selling it for $10. I was like, I'm getting it. So I have 2 of the stuffed dolls, and then my husband saw this at Lowe's this year online, and he ordered it for me. And so this is like an animatronic Chucky doll, and I'll put a little clip of what he does.
It ain't the size that counts, it's what you do with it. That is sick. First thing we gotta do is get me out of this body once and
coming at me. And I gotta say, the funny thing is about me and all this stuff is when I was a child, I was deathly scared of everything scary. I had a best friend and her older brother, and they loved scary movies, and I could never watch them with them because I was such a sissy. Going to haunted houses, I wanted so badly to go inside, and I have a memory where I like crumbled down on the floor bawling because I didn't want to go inside. And it was at a church. It was a church, like, I feel like it was at like a church. So it couldn't have been that scary. And I don't know, it was like dark, flashing lights creeped me out as a child. So maybe I'm overcompensating because of my fear back then. I don't know. But now I love all the things. I don't go too dark. Like, I like movie stuff, and I do have some decorations that are a little bit like, something's wrong with you, you know? But it's all in fun, and I'm not actually trying to terrify kids. So when it comes time to give out candy, I don't make them walk through my yard. I go down to the end of my yard, and that's where I hand out candy. So if anybody is like too scared, and my yard's not that scary. I think my inside of my house is more scary. But the biggest thing I got that I was super happy to finally get. So last year I went to Lowe's, and they had an animatronic Freddy Krueger. They had like 4 of them. And I was like, oh, I don't need that. Walked away from it. And I'm telling you, not even 4 days later, I go back inside after I decide, yeah, I do want it. And they didn't have any. They had the display up, and I asked them if I could buy the display. So I bought the display. But they said I couldn't have the display until later on in the season. So I went back a couple more times asking if, can I get the display yet? No, not yet. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't give me the display, because they never ended up getting any more Freddy Kruegers. I go back one more time. He's not there. I said, where's my Freddy Krueger? They'd sold him to someone else. I was like, what? So, I mean, it's not a big deal, but I was kind of bummed. Then I ended up getting Beetlejuice instead, he's super cool. So it all turned out fine. Well, this year I went into Lowe's a week earlier than I did last year, checking out to see did they put their Halloween stuff, and they had Freddy Krueger again. I snatched that thing up. So he is, I think I have a little video of him. If not, I'll find one, but he's the animatronic Freddy Krueger, and I got him, and he was pricey. He was more expensive than he was last year. Of course, inflation. Ooh. I finally got him. He's mine now. I can add him to my collection of animatronics. As far as trick-or-treaters go, I like to give the little baggies full of lots of candy. Sometimes I used to do just the bowl full and just give a handful to each trick-or-treater, but I like the baggie situation ever since 2020. Our neighborhood tried to do, you know, contactless or whatever, or some of us did, and that's what I did. I set up a table and I just had baggies full, and I sat a little bit away from the table, you know, to make sure, you know, people felt comfortable, and just each person will walk by, grab a baggie. And so I've just kept doing the baggie thing. And I mean, we don't get a ton of trick-or-treaters, and it seems like less and less every year, which is kind of a bummer. But at the same time, I always have leftover candy, which is fine because I like candy. Best bang for your buck is Sam's Club. So we were out of town because I don't have a Sam's Club where I live. I have nothing where I live. It's a shopping nightmare if you like to shop, which is probably a good thing for me. But Sam's, we went there and I was getting all my candy. So I got these Monster Mash gummies, and you get a box of 90, which somebody's already broke into these. So, and I wouldn't even say, like, I can put one of these in each bag. I believe, like, last year we only had 50 to 60 trick-or-treaters, I think. And I just got several bags of different kinds of candy. This one's been broken into as well, but this one has Kit Kats, the green spooky witch's brew Kit Kats, the York peppermint patties that are shaped like pumpkins, the Reese's pumpkins, are these Reese's? Reese's Ghosts. So, there's the Kit Kats. But you get in that bag, I wanted to tell you the prices. A Monster Mash, the price on this, they have a thing where if you do, Scan and Go, sometimes you can get a better deal on things. So this ended up being $12.12, so $12.12. This bag, and I forgot to mention, it's got Hershey's Fangs in it too. I don't think I mentioned that one. What was this one? So this one has 105 snack size pieces. This one was $17.48. This is called the Ghoulish Green bag, and so it's got Twix that has green cookie in it, Snickers that has green nougat. What else has it got? It's got the different colored M&Ms. The Ghoulish Mix is what they call it, and this has 110 pieces. And the Ghoulish Green was $14.98. This is the what is this one called? I don't know what this bag's called, but it's got the vampire on it, and it's got 235 pieces, and it's got Kit Kats, snack cookies and cream Hershey's, regular Hershey's, Milk Duds, Reese's Peanut Butter Miniatures, so a mixture of all those, and that was $19.98. And then one more bag. This is I put the vampire or the werewolf on it. It's got a werewolf on it. This one's got a lot. It's got 455 pieces, and it was only $23.48. So this was by far, I think, the best deal. Because, yeah, the last one, 235 pieces, and it was actually more. Or wait, it was actually only $4 cheaper. And this has 455, and it's got Whoppers, Kit Kats, Rolos, Heath bars. So I tend to get bags of candy that I know I'll like, because if it doesn't end up getting given away to the trick-or-treaters, and of course during the month of October, like, I'm gonna need to bag these up and tuck the bags away somewhere. Otherwise, there won't be a whole lot of candy left for the trick-or-treaters by the time it's Halloween. Another thing that you could do that we got, and this was just for us. I don't think I'm going to put this in my trick-or-treat bags, but you could if you wanted to. And we got this for snacking, but it's a big box of Cheez-Its, and you get 45 bags of it, and there's a decent amount in there. There's quite a lot in each little bag, but for 45 baggies, it's this was $14.78. But you could do something like this, because sometimes people do popcorn balls, or that's everything from a Halloween haul. I hope you enjoyed this video and you're getting excited about Halloween. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And until the next one, I hope you enjoy your day. Bye, y'all.